After a successful opening round of the 2017-18 F4 UAE Championship powered by a bath, where 4 different race winners were crowned from 4 starts, 4 new international drivers joined the grid at Yas Marina circuit for round 2, as the field prepared for the first of 3 back-to-back race weekends across the UAE. 2 foundation teams expanded to 3 entries each, with Dragon Motorpark F4 welcoming 15-year-old Belgium racer Amory Cordial, who ran in the French F4 Championship in 2017. He races alongside regular steerers Lucas Roy and championship leader Charles Wirtz, while Silberfile Energy Dubai added 17-year-old Patrick Pasmad to compete alongside Lucas Peterson and Ollie Caldwell.
Patrick obviously did a year at British F4, so he's got experience with racing. So yeah, I think as the field is growing with more drivers, it's getting even better to race, like more exciting throughout the racing. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Plus, a familiar name joined the grid in David Schumacher, the son of Formula One driver Ralph and nephew of Ferrari great Michael. But irrespective of having the famous surname on his race suit, the pressure was off, with his US racing team allowing the rookie to make his first step up on the Formula ladder without any expectations.
At the end of the day, it's learning by doing, and they have to do the mistakes, I guess, to learn out of it, to be prepared when it really counts then.
Having the pressure in qualifying, having the start situation, being under the pressure on the grid the first time, those are things that you can learn here perfectly in a time where, it for sure counts for the guys as much as it does in Europe now, but still to give it a little less pressure starting option or opportunity, I think is a great thing here.
While there were many new drivers in the paddock, there was also a new team, with Italian operation DR Formula Racing entering the championship with Edoardo Morricone, who makes his F4 debut after extensive years in international karting.
Formula 4 is really different from kart because it's more hard to drive, and there is a lot of grip, and because the car is heavy, you have to do a strong training before races because it's more physical than the kart.
But whether the field boasts rookies or experienced European racers, every day and every racing mile counts, with high aspirations driving the youngsters as they use F4 UAE as critical preparation for bigger seasons overseas to come.
Every day out in the car is a more experienced day. Every time I go out, I learn something new. So I'm just getting more and more confident in the car. Obviously, learning a new track is also a lot better, especially a track like Yas Marina.
Running on the 3.15-kilometre North Circuit configuration, Round 2's qualifying session saw Wirtz and Caldwell topping the timesheets early on, but it was the 16-year-old German rookie Schumacher who stole the show with the best qualifying time. While Schumacher started from pole position for race 1, it was Caldwell who got the better start, leading into turn 1. Schumacher outbraked himself at the end of the first lap, relegating his second-place position to Wirtz before dropping back behind round 1 race winner Tom Beckhauser. Dragon Motorpark F4's Lucas Roy made contact with his 15-year-old teammate Cordial, resulting in the younger racer being recovered post-race. The battle between Beckhauser and Schumacher continued all race, with the Czech driver ending up in the runoff area at turn 8, which gifted Schumacher his first podium finish in 3rd, crossing the line behind Caldwell, who won the race, and Wirtz in 2nd.
Got a really good start. I think he stalled or something, but yeah, we just managed to get ahead of him at the first corner, and then I think the rest sort of just dropped off down the back straight. So, I mean, it was a really good first lap, and I just sort of managed to improve on from there, with my fastest lap coming in like the 2nd or 3rd to last lap, so just kept on improving.
Race 2 on Saturday morning featured the inverted top 6 starting format, with Peterson on pole. However, the Dubai-based team admitted post-race that lack of experience with starts led him to creep on the line. While Peterson was allowed to continue racing on track, the jump start cost him a 10-second penalty post-race. From starting 6th place, Caldwell got the best start of the field, constantly challenging Peterson for the lead on track, and was awarded the eventual win thanks to his teammate's penalty. However, the British F4 racer suffered a broken brake disc on the cool-down lap.
Coming into the pits, something happened with the right front brake, started coming apart, so yeah, not really sure what happened there, but I was just sort of pushing through, just gaining time on the others. I got David down the back straight, so yeah, after that it was just sort of keeping consistent.
Caldwell started race 3 from pole position alongside Schumacher, with positions determined by their second best qualifying times. However, soon after, Caldwell's brake issues re-emerged and forced the British racer to pull into the pits for repairs. Meanwhile, out on track, his teammate Peterson collided with Cordeal along the back straight, which brought out the safety car. A technical issue with the safety car itself further caused the session to be red flagged and drivers reformed on the front straight. The lengthy delays were a saving grace for Superfile Energy Dubai, who managed to repair Caldwell's car in time for the restart. Wirtz led the field away ahead of Schumacher and Peterson. However, a hard-charging Beckhauser beat Peterson to a podium finish by just a car's length at the checkered flag.
Yeah, of course, always nice to win. I did P2 and P3 in the previous races, but yeah, it's just a matter of details. And here I think everything was good, so yeah, it's nice.
The final 30-minute race saw another inverted top 6 start, with Roy on pole alongside Peterson. The Dragon Motorpark F4 driver held on to the lead before being challenged by Pasma and Peterson, who eventually went on to win. Peterson's win with Superfile Energy Dubai was the 5th victory for the team in the current 2017-18 season. The F4 UAE Championship will next see a change of venue, with the Dubai Autodrome hosting round 3 from January 26 to 27.